As you can see in this saddening picture, millions of tons of textiles are improperly disposed of on streets and in rivers every single year. The problems that branch from clothing pollution range from the release of CO2 into the atmosphere to the pollution of rivers. What's surprising is that recycling clothing can easily solve this problem, but the general public lacks the awareness and knowledge that this can be done. And this problem has been magnified by the COVID-19 pandemic because millions of cloth masks are being thrown away every single day. This inspired us to create Cycloth, a company focused on using thrown-away textiles and recycling them to reduce clothing pollution and simultaneously provide cheap, quality clothing to people experiencing financial difficulty. Hello, my name is Shreyas Kondaveeti. I'm the co-founder and chief financial officer of Cycloth.
Hi, my name is Shubh. Goel. I am the other co-founder and the CEO of Cycloth.
Hello, my name is Tejas. I'm the third co-founder and I'm the president of Cycloth.
This is a basic overview of the layout of our presentation. Some words to reflect on throughout our entire pitch is that 92 million tons of textiles waste is created every single year, and our company is hoping to solve that.
The three main problems that we at Cycloth will be addressing are the increasing number of wasted textiles, the lack of clothing recyclers in the world right now, and the people who have no access to clean clothing due to financial difficulty. We aim to address these problems with Cycloth. Our company will reduce clothing pollution by using those very textiles to make cheap and affordable clothing for all. We will also be spreading awareness on how clothing is recyclable. We will also be giving yearly donations in the form of clothing to people in need. Our company plans to operate by collecting used textiles in our bins and shipping them to our storage centers. From there, we will ship the clothing we collected to our factory in Mumbai, India. Here, we will sort the textiles we collected by the material they are made of and sanitize their clothing, which is especially important during this pandemic. Next, we'll recycle the sanitized clothing we collected into new fabric to create our cheap and simple clothing. Finally, we'll ship these newly made clothes back to the US, which we will sell in the Bay Area.
Cycloth's primary target market is younger, eco-friendly people within the Bay Area with tight budgets. These eco-friendly people are more likely to buy our product because we save and recycle textiles, which saves a lot of CO2 from releasing into the atmosphere. Second, we're looking for people that are around the age of 13 to 25 and preferably students because these people have low incomes and have to buy budget clothing. And our secondary target market is younger families and individuals with lower income in the Bay Area.
For our two distribution channels, we plan to go direct and retail. We decided to go these routes because it gives us the access to the most amount of customers. For direct, we're selling solely through our website for the first 2 years. That way we can reach customers easily. And then from year 3 onwards, we plan to go to retail when we start making more money, just so more people have access to our clothing. This is our revenue streams and our 3-year plan. Across the 3 years, we plan to keep the price per unit at a solid $5.99. The cost per unit will maintain a solid price of $1.75. Whereas in year 3, due to R&D, we lower it by 10 cents to $1.65. Across the 3 years, we start with 50,000 units sold, and it dramatically increases through exponential growth. And then for profits, we'll explain those in a future slide. This is our cost structure for Cycloth. In year 1, we plan to spend around $450,000. This high cost is because of factory build cost and research and development. These two things would end up fueling into the future years, so we wouldn't have to spend that money ever again.
These are predictions of our final profits for the next 3 years. So our first year is in negative due to our operating expenses for buying the factory and R&D being extremely high. Then the second and third year, we finally make profit, and because of this, we finally have taxes.
In order to establish Cycloth, we are requesting $150,000 for 10% stake in the business. We are also requesting a $100,000 loan, compounded quarterly at 4% for 6 years, just so we can file and finish up startup costs.
These are key metrics and goals for Cycloth. We expect to start off with a 1% total market share of our primary market, and over time we expect to grow at 0.5% per year and plateauing around the 40% total market share, which is well above our minimum 100 million market cap. And secondly, our goal is that we save 18 kilograms of CO2 every single shirt, and in this way we're reducing clothing pollution and reducing the amount of harmful chemicals released to the environment due to the production of our clothing.
Our advantages are we eliminate the need for granting due to our product being simply designed. With our 100% recycled fabric, we largely reduce emissions from greenhouse gases, and we also raise eco-friendliness. And we also bring awareness to the fact that clothing can actually be recyclable, and we redefine the industry with our eco-friendly practices.
We would just like to take a moment to thank you for listening to our pitch, and hope that you'll join the Cycloth family. Over here at Cycloth, we plan to reduce the 92 million tons of textiles thrown away all across the globe and reduce clothing pollution everywhere. If you have any questions regarding our business, you can reach us in any of the following ways. And again, thank you for listening to our pitch.